Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your girl coming through with this video. We're gonna talk about whatever happened to hand-me-downs. Like, y'all don't do hand-me-downs for y'all children anymore. You know how like somebody in the family just had a little boy, and now you're pregnant with a little boy, or you just had a little boy, or their child is like a year or two older than your child, and you get their clothes that they had, beforehand, and they hand it down to you for your child. Whatever happened to that? Y'all don't do that no more. Because I'm seeing parents, right, who go and buy their children expensive clothing and don't let the children enjoy being children because they got those clothing on. They got those clothes on. Like, it be kids at the park trying to play. And the parents, sit down. Sit down. You're going to mess up your shoes. Sit down. You're going to mess up your pants. That's what they at the park for. That's what when they go to little birthday parties and shit like that, when they go to these little not Chuck E. Cheese. Even Chuck E. Cheese. What's the other one? It's one that has like games. Even adults be playing all the time. What's the? I can't think of the damn name right now. The kids be want to have fun, and they can't have fun because y'all done paid so much money for these fucking clothing and shoes. They can't be a child. So what? I mean, back in time, the dinosaur age where I'm from, hand me downs was the thing. Like, if your neighbor has some clothes, all you gotta do is wash the damn clothes, y'all. But if your neighbor has some clothes and you had a child, your child's walking age or going to preschool or Head Start or whatever that, your neighbor had children, they're in, you know, second grade, third grade, and they have some extra clothes, they'd be like, hey, my daughter, she got some clothes, and the neighbors were neighborly, and people were more accepting back in the dinosaur age. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from. But now it's like I don't hear people, and the thing about it is it actually help. You know what I'm saying? With the cost, because you know how they say children are expensive. Back in time, the dinosaur age where I'm from, children were only expensive if you were the type of parent who went. And children grow like this. So you buying all those expensive clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Those clothes, before you know it, they're gonna be grown out of those clothes. You know what I'm saying? So again, back in time, the dinosaur age where I'm from, you wouldn't mind getting hand me downs from your neighbor, to help you out as far as, and then it's always mixing the new with the old. You might go and get some new, even as adults. You go to the store, some people go to vendors because they got vendors out here. 'Cause I used to be a vendor, y'all. I used to, be out here vending with, merchandise and shit, right? You would get, mix a little bit of new with the old. So now I'm getting getting something from the vendor or maybe a thrift store, like some new pants, and then I get some used shirts, or I get some used shirts, get some new pants. But yeah, what happened to fucking hand-me-downs? What's wrong with that, y'all? Have we gone too far or so far that that shit is the thing of the past now? I don't hear people doing that no more. Like, that used to be a really major thing. Like, your neighbors, your family members, when they had children, when their babies outgrow their stuff, because again, that stuff, the children grow quick, rapid speeds for real when they're little. But yeah, so do y'all do hand-me-downs, you know what I'm saying, even as adults? Or do y'all have nieces and nephews and children, grandchildren that y'all do hand-me-downs for? If I'm just asking, whatever happened to that? All right, get in my comment section and let me know how y'all feel about hand-me-downs. Or is it embarrassing for some people? Is it embarrassing for you? For your child or children or grandchildren to get hand-me-downs from other people? Is that like a thing of the past? Is that like embarrassing, or just like, oh no, hell no, I'm going to get my baby new, you know what I'm saying? Get my baby new designer shit. No, they ain't gonna be going out like that. And then the crazy part is the people who don't have it like that, they are wasting their whole paycheck on shit like that. And before you know it, like I said, the child and grew out of it. You know? I don't think it's anything wrong with hand-me-downs. As long as it's not ripped and stained real bad, stained up or whatever. What's the problem, y'all? What's the problem? Anyway, that's my video, y'all. I will talk with y'all later. 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 Y'all better love me. I ain't playing with y'all. What? Don't think just because I'm smiling, I won't beat you up. All right, y'all can go now. That's the end of my video. Dang, y'all. Wait. Y'all want me to stay a little longer? Okay. All right. And I can't stand this phone. Like, the phone keep pausing. See, that be pissing me off too. Like, I be trying to ignore it now, but that be pissing me off. It be like pausing on these little crazy ass fucking takes of my, my facial expressions and shit. I hate it so much, but I be trying to like not say nothing. But the phone be hating for real. All right, y'all, that's long enough. Get off my daggone phone. Bye, y'all.